bottles or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we out to this. Plus I got my hopes all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox, a lot of this. Certified, they heard of us. Big fell out the curves and there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve. But if they all get but I turn them to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I'm breath chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my birthplace. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. Festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down.
It's not one of us now. I got more than I ain't subbing yet. I can't keep a lookout. I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At power forward, Artis Gilmore. At the other forward position, Rick Barry. At shooting guard, John Havlicek. At center, Joel Embiid. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. Starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 84. Center, 7 foot, number 53, Hakeem Olajuwon. Guarding at shooting guard, 6'3", number 44, Jerry West. The other forward, 6'9", number 33, Larry Bird. At the other guard position, 6'5", number 14, Oscar Robertson.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Philadelphia, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've surprised a lot of people this season. It's why this squad plays with such a chip on their shoulder and has proven many wrong.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And for the 76ers, and it's Robertson in at the point guard position. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, B.A., for teams that are in the mix, the coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Here's Robertson. Pass to West. Here's Bird. Here's the three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Bird sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Joel Embiid. One shot.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's West. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Barry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Olajuwon. Embiid covers. Here's Bird. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Havlicek. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilmore. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
It's tipped, and they get it back. And there it is for him. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 25-point game again. Here's Embiid. Weber pulls it in.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's Robertson. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Good on the shot.
Knowing teams are going to overplay him, Olajuwon keeps his eyes up and delivers a beautiful dime.
The Warriors trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Out left to the wing. It's stolen. Here's Bird. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The Warriors, second. The Sixers, third.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bird. Here's Robertson. Let's go with a three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Barry, the pass to Gilmore. Picked it out of midair. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Here's Weber, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Barry. Shots blocked. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's West. The rebound by Embiid.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Barry. And they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barry. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to West. Here's Bird. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bryant, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Philadelphia with another miss. The Warriors have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Havlicek passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's gone for the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Sixers on the break. And the basket by West. It's a tie ball game.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Pass to Gilmore.
That's his second personal foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Warriors, Artis Gilmore. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful.
Wallace, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So he gets them both. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, fans, let's make the noise for the move, drop, and choke, stop, and set.
First in opponent points per game, and they've been the second best team in the league at protecting the rim. Size, instincts, want to, that's a recipe for a lot of block shots.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Here's West, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Robertson. Here's West. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Spins. Tipped away. Clock at 6. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by West.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Havlicek, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Dumars. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Embiid blocked. From the arc. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 5 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
Pass to Wallace. To the middle. Here's Bird. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Bird. Wallace, right side. Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And these point guards are making a big impact on defense. As we take a look at the steals leader so far this season, 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Lucas. And he throws it down with one hand.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Got a hand on it.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Havlicek. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Havlicek's got his second bucket on the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bryant outside.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Kobe Bryant. At the line for 2.
Can't get the first one.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Here's Bird. It's blocked. They get it back. Pass to Battier from downtown. No luck on that one. The Warriors lead by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the front. 2 minutes.
Outside Paul. And here's Embiid. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Here's Bird. 6 points for him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Carter's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Right side, Paul. Bryant outside for 3. Wallace pulls it in.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, we always talk about the great range Larry has on that jumper in the gym range. Case in point right there.
Now here's Paul. Still no points. Here's Bryant inside. Doesn't go for him.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Bird, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Carter. Bryant outside. Screen by Embiid. They need this. Rebound by Philadelphia.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Steps back and fires. Again, Philadelphia.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
Now Embiid. Paul for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Philadelphia on top, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Chris Paul out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Butler, then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Lucas in at the power forward. And he makes a first.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Ball hits them both. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Dumars, covered by Bryant. Here's Bird. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Paul. Top of the key. Aldridge pulls down the board. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Paul. Aldridge against Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots it. It's hauled in by Lucas.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Bryant, the pass to Paul. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it is smooth.
Here's Dumars, covered by Bryant. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Bird passes to Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Battier. Butler covering. Here's Dumars. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors leading. Here's Paul. An easy 2 on the layup. Paul's got 9 points.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Here's Terry. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bird to stop the drought. And Bryant pulls it down.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Paul with the bucket.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Here's Dumars. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Bird from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. Fifth best, the 76ers.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Here's West. He has 6. Pass to Bird. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. Clock at 4. Joel Embiid with the board. The Warriors lead by 5. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Bird. 17 points in the game. Pass to West. Shoots over Paul. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jerry West.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Paul. Up top Bryant. Fades. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to West. Here's Weber. Here's Terry, covered by Bryant. Here's Bird. Connects from downtown. Bird's got 20.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. 3rd in free throw shooting, and they are in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. They handle the rock with care, and that also helps you defensively. Less chances for your opponents to run off a turnover.
And those high steal numbers, they usually can lead to some easy baskets. A live ball turnover allows teams to run. First one falls for them.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Havlicek. He's got 5. Pass to Frazier. Now here's Embiid. Here's Havlicek. Drops one in from the wing. Havlicek's got his third basket on the night right there.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Nice! Big finish! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, the size Webber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Havlicek. He's got 7. Soft touch off the glass. Havlicek's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's West. Give him 8. Pass to Bird. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Bird's got 25 points in the game.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Barry. Here's Bryant. Rebound by Philadelphia. Webber's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's West. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Frazier. Pass to Barry. Here's Havlicek. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
John Havlicek. Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 4. Here's Robertson. Last game with 30. Here's West. And there's the drive. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Pass to Lucas. Blocked. Now here's Embiid. Tightly guarded. Second shot opportunity. Embiid. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Bird. Up again. It's hauled in by Lucas. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Jokic is checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Here's Hamilton. Offline with a 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Webber pulls it in. Webber's got 7 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to West. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Here's Robertson. He has 7. Goes back up. Tipped. Here's Webber. And here's Jokic. Here's Havlicek. He's got 12. Puts it up from 17. And the shot is good off the backboard. Havlicek's got 14. 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Robertson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 7. Here's Embiid. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Artis Gilmore.
These are his first free throws of the game.
4th team foul. At the line for 2. Chris Webber.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And, you know, Webber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Philadelphia foul. Chris Webber. That's his first.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Rick Barry, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
He's off on the second.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
Here's Robertson. Give him 8. Pass to Olajuwon. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Here's Lucas. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Barry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Robertson. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Here's Lucas. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Olajuwon. 1:09 left to play in the half. Yeah, that one's good.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
The Warriors lead by 5. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with a bucket. Barry's got 5 points now this quarter.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to West. Launches a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. Barry misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Robertson's shot is off. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
His passion for the game infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're dominating this game like we dominate every other sports halftime show.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ernie. Shots fired.
Yeah, and I got his back. He's just telling it like it is. We are the GOATs.
We do have some chemistry, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Philadelphia 76ers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And it's Robertson in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Here's Bird. And he sinks the 11-footer. Bird's got 29 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to Havlicek. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Bird's got 4 rebounds now. Here's West. And Havlicek pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Gilmore. And here's Embiid. Lets it go from deep.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 9. Pass to West. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Perry, the pass to Havlicek. Jacks up a 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Robertson. And it's blocked by Embiid. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Out to the right wing. Screen by Embiid. Unloads. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And the basket by West.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Low block shot. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. 76ers trail by 11. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Robertson. 12 points for him. And it's Bird missing. Here's Havlicek. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
John Havlicek at the line for 1.
One shot.
The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Weber.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And the free throw, no good. The Warriors lead by 12. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Havlicek. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. 76ers trail by 14. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And let's check out the 2K leaderboard and see which players have been leading in blocks since the All-Star break. 5th best, Joel Embiid.
Tough to take the ball inside against him. His focus right now is at another level.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
And they're number 3 in lowest opponent scoring. I love the way they communicate on D. They are making it a team effort.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. Here's Robertson. 12 points for him. Yes, it's good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Havlicek down low. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 3-second call. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom. Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Havlicek. He's got 24. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gilmore. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And that one's good. Barry.
You know, Rick Barry is excellent at getting all the way inside. He's deceptively quick and uses that quickness and athleticism to finish at the cup.
Here's West. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bird. Here's Weber. Here's Robertson. And it's blocked by Embiid.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Inside, here's Gilmore. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Joel Embiid. That's his 4th personal foul. Second team.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And he knocks down the first one. Bryant, he's checked in for Embiid. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Barry. The baseline, Jay. Not enough on that one as it misses. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Weber. 9 points in the game. Here's Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked. They retain possession.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Perry, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Robertson. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Havlicek. 24 points for him. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he lobs it up top.
Weber's such a good lob target, and his teammates have a lot of confidence in him going and getting it up top.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Havlicek. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Barry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 76ers trail by 14. Here's Dumars. Pass to Bird. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Gilmore's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Havlicek. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Second chance effort. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got 10 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Bird passes to Dumars. Here's Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. West misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Barry. He's got 13. On the wing, Bryant. Right at the free throw line. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And Robertson gets it to go.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Bird. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the Warriors making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Warriors lead by 14. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robertson. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Second chance shot. And he gets it to go. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
To the inside. Ball stolen. Here's Battier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Robertson. There's 1:34 left in the third. They get it back. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you know what? I tell you, we talk about Robertson's talent, okay? But what about the hustle for the second chance points? I mean, that's why he's so great.
Now here's Jokic. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. It's good. Ball's got 13 now.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pulls up on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. From behind the arc. Wallace pulls it in. 76ers trail by 12. Here's Dumars. Wallace's shot is good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the stripe. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dumars. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Weber. Pass to Battier. Here's Hamilton. Clock at 6. Here's Battier. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. Battier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now Jokic. Weber pulls it in. Here's Battier. Here's Weber. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
Chris Weber.
And he makes a first. Good on both. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Oh, denied. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's a 3 from Paul. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
For 3.
Bryant's got 5 assists tonight.
At this point in his career, these types of scoring nights might not be typical for Paul, but he's clearly still capable of filling it up on occasion.
Here's Battier. Here's Hamilton. The Warriors pull it in. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Havlicek. Off the mark there with a 3. 76ers trail by 10. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Bryant. And Jokic throws it down.
Giving up the ball in the two-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Here's Weber. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Rebounded by West. West has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Bryant. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Paul. Rebound by Philadelphia. West has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Weber. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Paul. Jokic up top. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Weber, covered by Jokic.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Warriors lead by 10. Paul with it. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Barry. And the Warriors miss again. For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Olajuwon's got his first 2 points.
Touch, size, moves. The Dream has got all the tools to score and make you look silly while he's doing it.
Here's Bryant. That one's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 10. For Philadelphia, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Dumars, covered by Bryant. Here's Weber, pass to West. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Paul. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Battier. He's guarded by Paul. West misses.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Bryant. And he knocks the jumper down.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
76ers trail by 10. Here's Weber.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Chris Weber, 2 shots.
We got this, we got this.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Now Butler. So crafty around the rim.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Pass to Bird. Here's Terry. Over Butler. The shot by Terry, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Butler finds Bryant. And here's Embiid. Fires the three. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. 76ers trail by 15. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Robertson. Can they get it? And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And this is what makes Webber special. His ability to take over on offense.
The Warriors lead by 13. Bryant, the pass to Gilmore. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, terrific timing on that connection right there. Well done both ways.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. All alone on the break. The finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Bird. Butler covering. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the rejection. Left side Butler to the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
76ers trail by 19. Pass to Olajuwon.
Golden State foul. Artis Gilmore. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Hakeem Olajuwon. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Barry. And rejected.
The 9 shots. Webber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Gilmore. Rebound by Philadelphia. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Gilmore. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Robertson. Pass to Weber. Here's West. Stolen by Bryant. In transition, here come the Warriors. Shot is up. And the Warriors miss again. 76ers trail by 16. Out to the wing. It's intercepted. Here's Havlicek. Here's Barry, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 21, Joel Embiid.
Pass to Bryant. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Here's West. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Minute 32 left in the fourth. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's Barry. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid, high post. Weber pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Warriors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yes, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For 2, Chris Webber.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Paul. Pass to Jokic. To win the cold spell. And it's rejected. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Dumars. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
flashy life ain't nothing but a feet. I hope you know that I don't. I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. So I drive me.
At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 1, Obi Toppin. The big man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 43, Jack Sigma. Starting at the shooting guard, standing 6'5", wearing number 8, James Williams. The other water, at 6'9", number 9, Bob Cook. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Derrick Rose.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Anthony is out there with Duncan. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Rose, and it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And for the Raptors, we've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now, here is McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. Toppin against Duncan, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Raptors ball.
And Toronto has possession. Pass to Toppin. The shot, no good. Duncan with some nice deep. To the paint. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's Pettit. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that one drops.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Curry passes to Sigma. Here's Pettit, covered by Anthony. A Shots go. Pettit, good.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Now here's Anthony. Coming off 31 points last game. This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Second free throw, no good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Rose after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. The three. Another miss by Orlando. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Toppin. Here's Pettit, covered by Anthony. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. Here's Pettit. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Orlando leading. Here's McGrady. Oh! Power down with both hands.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Rose. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. And that ties it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Anthony. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for your doorstep grill. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Well, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. 5th in scoring and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Toppin. Back to Curry. Williams for 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The 3 from Anthony. Good on the 3-point shot. Anthony's got 6.
You know, you can tell the 3-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Outside Williams. Rose against Curry. Here's Pettit. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Now here's Rose. 3-point lead. Duncan with a screen on Curry. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
First free throw is good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Curry passes to Toppin. Over Duncan. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Duncan kicks to Rose. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Curry. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Now Anthony, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Williams dishes to Curry. Bennett the pass to Williams. Here's Curry. And no good. Nice D from Rose.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Checked in for the Raptors. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Magic. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. Devin Booker, number one. Second, Obi Toppin.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Bennett the pass to Curry. Williams sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Good D by Booker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A wide open look here for Anthony. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Anthony's got 11 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Pettit, covered by Anthony. There's the lob to Brady. Oh! Where did that come from? That was beautiful. Outside Anthony. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. Off target with his three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Pettit. That one doesn't go. Anthony with the defensive effort. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Howard can't hit.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Good on the triple.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Booker outside. Anthony in the corner. Rebound by the Raptors.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Curry outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Rose kicks to Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Carmelo Anthony. Pass to Pettit. Back to Curry. Over Rose. Again, Toronto.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Change here. Anthony's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in. Orlando leading by 4. Now, here's McGrady, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
No good on that one.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 5. Outside Anthony. Pass to Sigma. Here's Pettit. Curry on the wing. Over Rose. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Now, here is McGrady. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Curry after Tracy McGrady's score. Outside Anthony. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Rose. Inside. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Bennett, the pass to Curry. Toronto working the ball around now. And the three off target.
Man, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Here is Sigma. He's guarded by Howard. He had a nice open look right there. Bennett's got 7 points in the game.
And how about that feed there from Sigma to set up the basket? The big fella putting on his point guard shoes there to make that play happen. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Hits it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Anthony. Knocked away. And stolen by Gasol. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Pass to McGrady. Shoots over Brown. A shot by McGrady, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Curry on the wing. And Devin Booker pulls it down. The kick out to Rose. That three off the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bennett. Curry against Rose. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Derrick Rose.
The Raptors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Stephen Curry hits them both. And Booker puts up a deep three. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Orlando. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Raptors trail by 3. Jalen Williams is out there with Gobert. Then there's Brown. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And the first one drops.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Both free throws good from Banchero. And it's Anthony with the ball for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
There just seems to be this innate, nuanced understanding of the game when you grow up around it. That is Cole Anthony in a nutshell.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And here is Brown following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Gobert with a screen on Anthony. And here's Brown outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Jack went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Williams kicks to Brown. Back to Williams. Pass to Anthony. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Gobert with a screen for Brown. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Cunningham off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Gobert with a screen on Cunningham. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. Magic leading by 9. Outside Anthony. Gasol kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Booker. Shoots from the high post. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Obi Toppin's checked in for Bruce Brown. And the Magic making a change here as well. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Banchero. for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Brown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Duncan outside. And here's Booker from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando. Here's Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Gobert. He's defended by Gasol. Now here's Brown. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Brown's got his second bucket.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Toronto has possession. The Magic getting the bucket. Toppin sets a screen for Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Now, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Pass to Booker. Down low. And then Gasol slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Gobert. He has yet to score. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. Toppin passes to Brown. Clock at 6. From 10 feet out, jump shot is good. He has 6.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
And here's Booker. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Duncan against Toppin. Williams dishes to Brown. To the middle. Here's Pettit. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Booker against Anthony. Duncan in the corner. McGrady kicks to Anthony. Back to McGrady. Three-pointer. Toppin pulls it in. Raptors trail by 11. Williams in the post. McGrady covering.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Raptors. Rose is checked in for Orlando. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land, Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Anthony, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Rose against Curry. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Rose. Pass to Banchero. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 13. And here is Brown, covered by Duncan. Now Curry. There's the triple. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Banchero was screen on Anthony. Here's Cunningham, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Looking now at some numbers for Rose, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. First in free throw percentage, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Toronto making a change here. Brown's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Pass to Bennett. Back to Curry. And here is Toppin. Toronto working the ball around now. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Brown inside the line. Stuffed. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Pau Gasol, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Dwight Howard.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion. Always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McGrady. Rips it home after the terrific move.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Toppin. Now here's Brown. Covered by Cunningham. And it's Brown missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the inside. McGrady. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Duncan with the screen for Cunningham. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. The shot misses. Nice D from Duncan.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Rose, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry is inside. Cunningham's there. Brown outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lob pass to Duncan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Brown. He has 6. Here's Curry. Misses in close.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Duncan against Toppin. Van Carroll, right side. He can't hit that time. Brown against Rose. Brown the pass to Curry. Toppin dishes to Brown. Brown against Cunningham. Brown kicks to Brown. Fires away from outside. Rebound by the Magic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yes, that goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Curry with the 3. That one, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Magic lead by 21. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Toronto Raptors. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Magic.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
As a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Anthony. Duncan out there with Howard. And it's Rose, and it's McGrady in at the 2. Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Duncan. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 5 assists tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Williams. Back to Curry. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
The Raptors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Now Curry. 21 points in the game. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And here's Anthony for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now, here is McGrady. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Curry against Rose. They need this. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 23 points.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
And here's a look at some numbers for Howard. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in steals, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, fans, time to fire off the t-shirts. 3-1-1.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. #1, the Magic.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Williams inside. McGrady covering. Pass to Bennett. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Basket counts. Anthony's got 27 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Rose kicks to Duncan. Back to Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Curry,
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Rose drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Toppin. Back to Williams. Toronto working the ball around now.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Rose with the ball. 8 points for him. Anthony kicks to Duncan. There's the lob to the hoop.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Sigma. Rose against Curry. Here's Pettit. Right side, Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Anthony. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic. For Toronto, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Curry. Here is Sigma. Started by Howard.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Duncan right side. Now Howard. Over Sigma. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Curry against Rose. Curry passes to Toppin. Pass to Sigma. Curry wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Now here's Anthony. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got 7 rebounds in the game. He lobs it up and stolen by Howard. McGrady with the ball. Williams picks him up. Anthony's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. Tapping a screen on McGrady. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Magic. Duncan's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Here's Curry, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Here's Toppin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the Raptors miss again. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. McGrady against Williams. The 3 from Anthony. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Rose against Curry. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Curry against Rose. Howard with a screen on Curry. Rose passes to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard, one of the most dangerous players in the league when he rolls to the rim.
Williams against McGrady. Here's the floater, and it's sent back by Howard.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Here's Pettit, covered by Anthony. Back to Curry. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Rose. He takes it in and finished off by Rose.
Yeah, this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end. Takes the action right to the rack.
Rose against Curry. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Duncan. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Good ball movement here by the Magic. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Rose gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 36.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Pass to Howard. To the middle. Duncan against Toppin. Duncan kicks to Anthony. Offline with his 3. Toronto shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Here's Pettit. Off target from outside. The Magic shooting impressively throughout at 62%. A good look from Rose. And Curry pulls it down.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Pettit. Left side Williams. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Curry with the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry against Rose. And here is Howard. On the wing, Duncan. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Pettit. He's got 14. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Sikma. And the shot goes in. Sikma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And so it's Orlando ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Toppin. Brown out there with Anthony. Then there's Brown, and it's Pettit in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Toronto shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Anthony looking it over. To the paint. Here's Pettit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA. They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Booker. Cunningham with it. Covered by Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Banchero kicks to Gasol. Here's Booker. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Anthony. Pass to Pettit. Shoots over Vucevic. That misses off the backboard. The Magic shooting 59% up to this point. They're looking for great shots and they're hitting them.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Brown. Going inside. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Booker the pass to Gasol. Here's Cunningham. From the wing. And he knocks down the jumper.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Pettit. The tray. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Gasol is screen on Anthony. Down low. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Anthony, the pass to Pettit. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
They get it back. Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Booker finds Banchero over Anthony and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now here's Anthony. It's Brown on the wing. Five on the clock. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Banchero with the screen. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Toronto grabs the miss. Sigma's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Toppin.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
The first one falls.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Williams, he's checked in for the Raptors. Curry comes in for Brown. And a change for the Magic. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Banchero. And both free throws good for Toppin.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Oladipo against Williams.
Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
At the line for the Magic, Victor Oladipo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
And he can't hit the second. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Now, Oladipo following the three-point attempt by Obi Toppin. Cunningham outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Toronto. Outside Anthony. Back to Curry. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Brown is checked in for Toppin. And a switcher also for Orlando. Banchero's checked in. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cunningham against Curry. Inside to halt the run. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Booker outside from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Outside Williams. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Magic. Booker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Banchero. No good with the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Anthony kicks to Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Substitution for your Raptors. Obi Toppin.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Gasol, a screen on Williams. Down low. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Pass to Toppin. Trying to get something going. And the layup by Curry. Curry's got 41.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Cunningham against Curry. Now, here's Cunningham. Banchero finds Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Pettit. They set the pick. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Pettit's got 21 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Booker dishes to Cunningham. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 16 points for Cade Cunningham.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Pettit. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Booker. Williams with the defensive effort.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Yep, it counts. Curry's got 43 points.
The offensive magic of Steph Curry never gets old. His talent level is just off the charts.
Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Toppin. Now, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Curry passes to Toppin. Back to Curry. To the left side wing. Sigma the pass to Curry. Over Cunningham. The shot by Curry, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Magic.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Howard.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And it's the Magic with the ball. To the middle. Here's Booker. Tries again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Williams.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Booker.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Şengün's checked in for the Magic. Victor Oladipo comes in for Banchero. And so he hits both.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Here's Williams, and it's blocked by Şengün. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cunningham outside. Here's Gasol. Back to Cunningham. Outside Gasol. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Dwight Howard.
Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. This for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step